What's up, LA Live Gang? This is your boy AC, and I'm back with a special breaking news edition of LA Sports Live. I jumped on as soon as I could, even though this news came across the wire a couple of hours ago, but I was tied up in a meeting. Um, you guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. As you guys come into the video, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps the channel out, and I really appreciate it. It really pushes the video out there to get this YouTube algorithm popping. So you guys gotta hit the thumbs up, hit the like, and if you're new to the channel, just found the stream, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And while you at it, make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every day when we drop new videos here on YouTube, specifically Laker videos here on YouTube. And the drama, the saga continues. Um, like I said, you guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. The news report came out a couple hours ago. The Brooklyn Nets, you know, the Brooklyn Nets, they kind of feeling it. I don't think they're getting the kind of trades or whatnot that they're looking for, the kind of offers they're looking for KD. And the news came across the wire a few hours ago that they don't have any sense of urgency to move Kevin Durant. Reason being, he's under contract for several more seasons. I repeat, the news came across the wire from the Nets. They have no urgency and they see no reason why they need to go out and trade Kevin Durant anytime soon. And the reason being, he's under contract for several more seasons. I believe 3 more seasons. I believe 3 more seasons for Kevin Durant with the Nets. So okay, that's that. What does that mean? Salute to the chat. What's up? What's up, Reg Dog? So what does that mean for the Lakers and for other teams out there? Because the Nets have made it perfectly clear they're in no they're in no hurry to move KD. Um, the gentleman who wrote the story on Bleacher Report pretty much intimated that is probably going to lead to uh, a showdown at camp. I repeat, what's up to everybody in the chat? Um, it's looking like it's going to be a showdown between Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets when this team goes to camp in preparation for the upcoming season, training camp. Um, and you guys remember last time we had a situation like this with a player being at camp and being, I don't want to call Katie disgruntled because he feels like he's pretty much justified in feeling the way he feels and wanting a trade. So I'm not gonna call him disgruntled, but I'll just say you guys remember last time we had a situation like this with a player showing up to camp. It's gonna cause a lot of distractions. And excuse me, fuck. And the author of this story pretty much intimated that he expects Kevin Durant to cause issues. Cause issues when he gets to camp in order to make the Nets make a move. Now, what does that mean for the Lakers in their pursuit of Kyrie Irving? What does that mean for the Knicks in their pursuit of Donovan Mitchell? There's reportedly other deals. Even though I don't know, but even though they are not directly intertwined with the Kevin Durant deal, but supposedly, and we don't even know this for sure, but supposedly the Kyrie Irving deal is directly intertwined with the Kevin Durant deal, as the reports have wildly been, all off season that if the Nets were going to move both of these guys, that they definitely want to do Kevin Durant first. I'm starting to feel like they don't want to trade either one of these guys. They don't care the reason why these guys feel that the way they feel. They're under contract, And let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. You don't think some of the other owners from across the league, the other governors, are calling Joe Tsai? I repeat, you guys follow me, right? Do you not believe that the other owners in the league are watching this situation, monitoring this situation, and basically telling Joe Tsai, look, you better not punk out. You better not punk out to these players. If you punk out to these players and you trade too, let's just say Kyrie is a top 10 talent. So I'll say the other owners are calling Joe Tsai and say, hey, man, you better not let these players punk you into trading two top 10 talents. I repeat, the other owners, they have a dog in this fight because if Joe Tsai sets the precedence of just trading players whenever they say they feel like they want to be traded or whatever, this is going to start, it's going to cause an avalanche. And many other players are going to use the same tactic. So this might carry on all the way to training camp. And they're suspecting it's going to be a standoff at training camp. And I don't think it's going to be pretty. Who's going to win? Who's going to give in? Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, man. I the owners look, they have to stick together, man, and they don't. The NBA is already noted as known for being a players' league, and if this situation, if this owner gets punked, and to just acquiesce into the trade request of any and every player, that's going to be an issue. So anyway, that's the Nets' problem, and I guess indirectly, that's the Lakers' problem. Buck Skull Gang in the house is saying, "Hey, Kyrie, stay with the Nets." I think. Hey, it's possible, man. It's possible. Um, it's definitely possible because I do think the Lakers have a date, right? The Lakers have a date in mind where they want to make their moves, get things settled down, go into camp without any BS. It wouldn't be. I don't think it'd be a good idea after all this dust being kicked up. We're going into Russ and then taking Russ into camp, and then maybe possibly trading him a week after camp has already started. The players have already been there, and it's not just Russ. Okay, let's say if that were to happen, it's not like it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. If the Lakers trade Russell Westbrook or any other guys, the deals would probably be combined, and you probably have multiple players coming back to the Lakers. So that wouldn't be a good idea, to let this drag on into training camp, making a move after training camp. Then the coaches and everybody has to, figure out, their schemes. Their schemes may have to be changed, and the different packages and all that kind of stuff they want to run, that may change because the personnel is going to change. So that's kind of like a big monkey wrench. The Nets just threw in the Lakers program. I know the Lakers probably wanted to get this deal done. Training camp starts, I believe, at the end of next month. So I believe they probably wanted to get the deal. I know they have a date set. I don't know what the date is, but I would probably say they would like to have the date set by the first. And then the coaching staff, they can get their little system together, make some little tweaks. They'll know what players they're gonna have, what players they're not gonna have, and all the players will be on notice. Who's going to be on the team, who's not going to be on the team. If the Lakers want to add six of their, if they want to add their 15th player to the roster, whoever they may be, the speculation is Carmelo Anthony. They could do all those moves, go to camp, and then the team would be set. But now with this situation with the Nets playing hardball with Kevin Durant, that changes everything. and that's what I put on the thumbnail. Lakers, they might have to tuck tail and go to Plan B or Plan C. I repeat, the Lakers may have to tuck tail and go to Plan B or Plan C, and then resume their pursuit of Kyrie next offseason. And the reason I say that is, uh, you know, for Samurai Beast Warrior says, I always wanted Miles Turner in the first place. Um, Look, a lot of people prefer different trades. You know, I like building a team out and having more depth and all that other kind of stuff. But the thing about it is, and I think that's always the best thing to do, to have depth and surround complementary pieces around your two superstars. But the problem is, with your two superstars missing so much time, you know, uh, you're gonna be lacking depth and scoring punch with these guys who are always out, LeBron James and Anthony Davis. That's just a given. These guys are gonna miss games. So that's why I was kind of in favor of adding another star who could pick up the slack. That was the thinking with Russ, but Russ just doesn't fit. I'm not even gonna make no attacks on Russ. He just doesn't fit. So I think the Lakers may have to pivot. We'll wait and see. We'll see what kind of what kind of dust KD can kick up in Brooklyn if he can force them to go ahead and make a trade. But I don't know, man. I don't know because I just have a feeling there's more things involved in this. And I know for a fact that those other teams, owners, and governors are really getting in the ear of Joe Tsai. You guys know he's not a basketball guy. He's only owned the team for a few years. He's a business guy. But I'm just saying, I don't think uh, he's not alone. He's getting the counsel of a lot of people. I just think they have a lot of owners, veteran owners I know are calling him and giving him wise counsel and advising him not to give in to these players, man. So I'm starting to think that this is going to go into training camp. KD may have to cause a scene and uh you know go to camp, not go to camp, do a Ben Simmons, something like along those lines, in order to force the hand of the Nets. But you're right, who said that? Some, Bad boy for life. You're exactly right. Nets are the dumbest team ever. They're the dumbest team ever, bro. I don't even want to comment on it anymore. But they're a bunch of dumbasses, man. This is how I feel, man. In work, in business, or whatever, man. When somebody wants to go, they want to be around, whatever. Get them the hell out, because all they do is just drag down everybody else, man, and drag. They just kill the high, kill the moment, and if somebody's mad, pissed off, or malcontent, get them the hell away from me, man. That's just the way I feel. And if I was the owner, I would just say, get them the hell away from my team. You guys are poison in my team. If you don't want to be here, see you. Wouldn't want to be you. Now I understand these are two great players, but at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, if Kareem can be traded, so can KD and Kyrie. If Shaq can be traded, so can KD and Kyrie. That's the way I feel about it. And when the time is up, when the gig is up, uh, it's time to move on, man. Time to move on. What Plan B or C will be for the Lakers, what that would look like. We talked about the Pacer deal. We talked about the Knicks deal, and um, I was surprised to hear. I was surprised to hear Elder make a somewhat convincing argument for making the Knicks deal. I just don't think the Lakers will do that, man, because that would kill so much of their flexibility moving forward. That I just don't see no way. I just don't see no way that. Uh, and I'm not saying what Elder said didn't make any sense last night, because he sold it and he made it make sense. But I just don't see the Lakers giving up that flexibility moving forward with getting Julius Randle from the Knicks, knowing that he's owed over $100 million on his contract for the next 3 or 4 years. And if they were to do that trade, they wouldn't be able to get Kyrie next year unless LeBron didn't sign up to next season and he took little to no money. I'm talking about $5 to $10 million. Then we would probably be able to get Kyrie, and then even he would be at a discount. He wouldn't be able to get the full max. So that's just to me, it just that's just not likely to happen like that. It's just not likely to happen like that. But I just want to bring this news to you guys, man. It's a kind of like another setback for the Lakers, man. We've been waiting all off season, but I don't know about you guys, man. I know there's a lot of people, a lot of Laker fans, a lot of LeBron fans, or what do you want to call it, who are ready for the Lakers to make a move. But I'm gonna have to give the Lakers front office and the Lakers management. I have to give them kudos, man, for being patient and staying focused. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, I think they have a deadline on what they want to do. And if they want to, come off the pursuit of Kyrie and move on to plan B or C, I think they will. I really do. I really think they will, because we can't have our situation over here. Yeah. I, the thing is, the Nets, they're free to do whatever they need to do, man, in their organization. But the Lakers, they just have to they're going to have to make a decision, and then they're going to have to make a decision to pick up the pieces and move on, and and probably concentrate on getting Kyrie next season. Yeah, man. Blue Boat. Where is the outcry? Where is the outrage on ESPN and Fox talking about how shitty of an organization the Nets are? The last couple of years, they talk so bad about the Lakers and how terrible the Lakers and all that kind of stuff. Where's the outcry? Where's the outcry about on how trash the Nets organizations is and how they mismanage things and they pissed off both of their superstar players? Where's the outcry on that? Where's the outcry on that, man? I need to send a damn uh DM to these clowns on Fox and ESPN. Be like, come on, man, y'all need to be consistent. You need to keep it 100. Y'all talk, you guys were out of pocket talking about how bad they talked about the Lakers, and at least the Lakers keep their damn players happy. At least the Lakers keep their superstar players happy. You got to roll with it. Sometimes it works out good. Sometimes it works out bad. But at least the Lakers keeping their superstar players happy. The Nets done tricked off. They done tricked off all those players that they traded for James Harden. They tricked off James Harden, and now they have pissed off at least Kevin Durant and maybe Kyrie Irving too. Kyrie Irving don't really want to come out and say nothing that he's pissed off because you know, hell, he's a free agent at the end of the season. KD can say whatever he wants. He can call him all kind of names because he's got $100 million that's still owed to him. You know. So anyway, we'll see what happened with these clowns in Brooklyn. I just wanted to bring this quick live stream to you guys. I appreciate everybody who came through. Blue Bro, Gregory Brown, and my bad on that last live stream, Gregory Brown. I had issues at home. So I understand I'm doing the broadcast. I try to keep everything cool, but sometimes things happen. But I got you on that. Blue Boat, Gregory Brown, Reg Dog. Who else was in the house? Samurai Beast Warriors in the house. And Bad Boy for Life. Salute to you guys for coming through. Like I always say, if we get any more information on this story, I will bring it to you. Other than that, this is your boy, AC, LA Sports Live. I will wrap with y'all later.